Good morning, everyone. It's Di. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to all those new subbies and my old subbies of a couple of weeks. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. 106, I think I'm up to now. Oh wow, I can't believe. I can't believe. Thank you so much. You make an old girl very happy, and we can all have fun. I'm learning so much. Anyway, this is exactly what I have been working on. I have a basket full of beautiful journals, which I'm going to list a few for sale. So I thought, well, I should probably just show you, because I don't really have an Etsy site. So I thought if I do a run through on all the journals, then if anybody wants to purchase, they can go to my Instagram, which is at 18 Mundy Street. Just 18 Mundy, MUNDY STREET. Or just message me through Facebook, obviously. Probably on Boutique Journals Down Under. I can list there for sale, and that should be fun. Right, so quickly, I better get on with this. There's a bit to get through today. 42 degrees Celsius tomorrow. Today's 35. Oh, lordy. And it's not even, well, it's just summer, isn't it? 1st of December. This is a gorgeous little one I've got. It's done with papers from those old law books that I got. The 1858, so there's some of those in there. Beautiful printables, images from everywhere, I don't know where. It's all a mismatch. Mismatch, is that a word? Oh, anyway, this is my new, everyone. I've just done my own little Vistaprint card. That's a collage that I did, and on the back is a beautiful picture I took of an old brick wall at one of our local brewery. I asked permission if I could take pictures of his chip paint. He looked at me weird, but anyway, I think it's a gorgeous background. So there's one of those in every one. Vellum pockets, of course, everything stitched. Journal cards lined. I folded a serviette to act as a pocket so that I could put my note from the bookmaker. Originally, I saw Jibineri do her note from the bookmaker, which was incredible. It was so inspiring, and she let it up for free, which I thought was incredibly generous. And everyone since has been sort of writing their own, and I thought I'd just include that so people can find me. And it just talks about how the journal has been crafted and all the things that you could do with it, and I hope people find inspiration and fill it with their own memories. So that can just slip in there, and then later on that's a nice little pocket. I've done a mixture in every journal. There's not a lot of embellishment. I have done printed paper lined from the computer. I have done just ordinary cream photocopy paper, 80 GSM. I have done watercolor paper because I'm an artist. I love sketching and doing watercolor, so that's got to be in pretty much every album I do. My sister's beautiful coffee dyed paper. She's the bomb, and she gave me a whole stack of it as a pre-Christmas present. And that's just a lovely old pocket made out of a really old Lorna Doone book. I think it feels great, and I've included this cute little handmade envelope with a few little goodies inside, just as a nice little addition. But pretty much that's everything. Oh, I did include an adult colouring page. I kind of like that idea. I mean, sometimes books and journals when they're empty can be intimidating. And I don't know about you guys, but I love colouring in. I've never lost that love. And sometimes when you just start to colour and doodle, even with a pen, it might then encourage some people to just keep going. and every page in the signature 3-hole pamphlet stitch, just one signature, is an Edith Holden page. So I thought, because they're only small, I'm going to keep the prices, so hard working out prices, but I thought keep the prices reasonable and they will hopefully sell, which, that'll be so thrilling. If anybody would want to buy my work, I would be, wow, just so amazed and happy. So that having gone through, I don't really have to go through every single one. Just collaged journal cards. They're all individual, obviously, even though they were mass made. It's my first mass making, really. I found it a bit intimidating because I like to work and put all my creative effort into just one. But I found that they were all individual. Either the height was different, I mean, even though the pages are all similar, you know, and as I say, hardly any embellishment. Some have the envelope flip outs, and some do not. Most of them are file folders. Some of them, I think 1 or 2 are the actual envelopes, the envelope folders. So just really different and practical and usable. Good little sizes. I don't know, should I go down the measuring route? That one's 5 by, and this is only approximate, 5 by 8.5 inches. And I've used sari silk as the ribbon predominantly, although some I've put lace. So first in, first to buy. I've got them listed on local sites too, because I thought, well, give that a go. I'm not sure if I'll sell any, but I haven't had any interest at all. A lot of people look, but we live in an area which is a country area. We had major bushfires last year. My mother-in-law's house burnt down, which was our house, as she passed away, not in the fires, but was our inheritance. And that's a bit too personal, isn't it? Why did I go along that route? Get off that, Di. Anyway, it's a low socioeconomic area. A lot of people affected by bushfires. And so I wasn't expecting to really get a lot of money for a journal when I've heard people say when I've gone to craft fairs in the past, I could go down the reject shop and get a nice journal for $2. They don't understand the art in them, and we all are artists. We put our heart and soul into these. But by the same token, like the little old lady who spends, a week doing a gorgeous crocheted coat hanger and wants $30 for it. I mean, I myself have passed by and thought, yeah, I can't afford $30 for one coat hanger, even though I appreciated her work. So pricing is an issue worldwide with everyone. Now this is the one where I did that whole pocket, which I just did a big image and put it down and made it into a pocket. But I'm a southern girl. I was born in Queanbeyan down near Canberra, and all my generations back, we came from Ireland and we were graziers and sheep farmers. So I love this one with the sheep images. But once again, yep, all the same. Oh, they're really cute little darlings. And I think there's a big one in the back. Plenty of writing space. So That's a lovely, different, a little bit different one. This one is a file folder, and yeah, this one's a bit different in that I don't know who I followed, but I followed a tutorial for an insert, and my sister and I made all these wonderful inserts and then popped them in our stash. And when it came time to do these journals, I was going through the stash and I thought, I have these amazing pre-made journal inserts, so that'll be something to do if these all sell, won't it, just to make some more, because boy, they were handy. And that's why there's more pockets in that one. That is really yummy. Right, I seem to be running out of room. I tend to box myself in. That's another pussycat. And here again, that was another insert I did, which was, I love it. I love the lace. I think, is that a journal card? No, I've just embellished that with lace. And really pretty feminine rose is this one. So feminine. And you'll probably recognise the papers I've used. Isn't that adorable? Makes me smile. Bit of stamping, stitching. Sorry if I keep going. I'm trying to keep on frame. It's very hard. Vellum pockets. So that's adorable. Yes, the pricing, I thought that these should be $35 including postage, which postage is $10, so that's a pretty good deal for $25, I think. But we'll wait and see how many people might think that was a good idea or not. It's another little envelope all collaged. I don't know, some people, I love embellished journals, but I also love filling them with my own things. So yeah, a lot of sketching space and room to make it your own there. This one I made for my son's birthday, but he chose another one. He really loves sunflowers. So this one's very sunflowery, and I'm so happy. It's gorgeous. And I've used a couple of sunflower kits and bee kits and a steampunk kit, and it's all, as I said to you before, it's all mixed in together. Yeah, so lots and lots of little pockets, little tucks there. I use Tracy Fox labels everywhere. I just think that her labels are amazing. Oh, now I've got a shadow. Yeah, now some printable pages, some writing. So that's really sweet. And that was a long pocket idea from, I've just stitched the whole thing in. One of those lovely pockets from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I forget now it was a mass making envelope, and it was really easy out of one A4 sheet of paper. Isn't that bright and happy? That is incredible. I love those sunflower images. They just make you smile. And on the front here I've got bees with some, it's a really old botanical one. Right, so there's that one. And then there's the rose. I think I might have found some beautiful crinoline ladies too. A lovely kit. There are so many kits. I think that's vintage. I think that's vintage botanicals. I guess because it's Christmas, I thought, well, I will do a mass making kit. Try and earn some money. Isn't that the most beautiful? I think that's Redose roses. I don't know how you pronounce that, but you guys will know what I'm talking about. And just another big card with some pretty frilly lace. More writing space. Right, with a flip out envelope and 2 big journaling cards in the back. These were the file folders. I think we followed them maybe from G. Kerr. So you fold it so that you have the pockets on the front, and I quite like it. I wasn't sure to start with, but I quite like it. Lots of tuck spots. Now this one is got sari ribbon on the side, and it's just a lovely journal printout. And got some gorgeous images. I don't know whether they were from Mrs. Coggs or not. I've just popped that on the front of a card. I've stitched all around, but you can still sew on that. On these images, oh, I love this journal kit. Crafty Girl, I think. It was incredible. Okay, I love my sister's coffee dyed pages. Boy, she does a good job. I can't get them anywhere like that. Shabby Dabby Doodah's street signs. I downloaded some gorgeous little bows. That's paper. And gee, they make all the difference. Especially in vintage. I mean, Victorians were all about bows, weren't they? Bows and lace and leather and all that. How long have we got? 17 minutes. This is more roses. Nice and feminine. And that's one of the belly bands that we did in our 5-minute takeaway on stiffer brown paper bag, which is nice and stiff, and then just all loaded up. And underneath the belly band is a nice 3 pocket. I think I might have followed a churro from Shabby Dabby Doodah on that. Nice and easy, and they can stick it in or they can leave it out. But that's really nice. And here this one? Yeah, that one's all stenciled, which was good. Some of the file folders I cut down because I didn't quite, well, you want something different, don't you? But the stenciling was fun to do, just to fill in the back. Some lovely printouts, still writable but lovely. So I'm not sure how I'm going. I'll have to take pictures and then number them. I might even just put one up for sale a day so that I don't get confused. But getting closer to Christmas, I'm going to have to move it. I've been suffering with high anxiety, and just to get anything done and finished is, it's just, yeah. You can probably hear it in my sigh. And so now the selling thing fills me with pretty much a lot of anxiety. But I can do it. Force myself. I will. I force myself. I love that. I love that image. I'll have to find out maybe I can find out what the name of it is. But you just go onto Etsy and you can type in period ladies and you get, such a lot, my goodness. This is a particular favourite, peacefulness. I love the imagery on this one. And I love the swallows. That's one of my very personal faves, I think. Look at that coffee dyeing. Oh, if only I could do that. Okay, just a bit of everything. All stitched in, and an envelope flip out. It's the little things in life, ain't that the truth? So isn't that beautiful? That's lovely. That speaks to me somehow, just on some level. And look at that journal tag, isn't that divine? I think that's a Mrs. Cogg's image. I'm pretty sure. I'll just pop that back later. And on the front, the little girl and boy looking up into probably looking at a robin's nest or something, but that is just so gorgeous. Right, we're getting down. You'll be glad to know this was a beautiful kit I downloaded. It might have been Country Bling. I've added a little bit of gingham ribbon to this one, continuing on the country theme, and I've also added in some labels, perhaps Tracy Fox, maybe not, I'm not sure. And that's Shabby Dabby Doodah printed her floral kit. Oh golly, those papers are amazing. So that's that one. I mean, look at the way the kit really, it was one of the best kits ever because it really coordinated things beautifully. A little bulb pin down here with a 49 cents. So I've just put some gingham and some lace on the bottom, and there's a pocket there of mushrooms, and in that we've got just a nice tag with a bit of lace on the top. Okay, nice little. And my sister came to visit and she had a punch. Then she had to go home early and I didn't get to do too many more pages, but gee, that's pretty. So it just adds something pretty to that. And then at the back, a nice big pocket and another journaling card. So, and a bit of sari silk on the back with some more of that gorgeous Shabby Dabby Doodah. So that's the cottage garden one. I just think that's gorgeous. So pretty. Then another one I thought I might put up for sale is this one. This was I think this was Shabby Dabby Doodah's November challenge, and it's all lilac. I got downloaded these beautiful lilac images, and that blue paper was out of the Cottage Country kit. I love blue and mauve, and of course living in the Jacaranda City, we just went through, jacarandas were everywhere, so I guess I was infected. So yeah, just a nice little loaded vellum pocket, another envelope flip out, a button on a journal card, a nice little belly band, be calm and carry on. Oops, you can't see that. Nice little belly band on the actual envelope, and then of course much shorter papers. Oh, sorry, I haven't been measuring, have I? This is about 6 inches by 6 inches, approximately. I love that country image, just like my grandparents' farm down near Taree. They had a dairy farm, and Nana had a beautiful garden. And some more of that. It might have been My Porch Prints, that one. I'm not sure, but as I say, they've come from everywhere. Right, we're getting down to the pointy end. Oh, sorry, I think I just knocked the camera. Now this one, I love this. This one's a big one. I was debating whether to, because it's a bit bigger. But anyway, I'm not sure. This is my own paper that it was a beautiful collage I did. And I just think it's so fun. That is actually the same image that I've used on my little personal cards. That's a nice gold envelope. That was a beautiful little cluster that was sent on those. I did a thank you Kim on my video. Do you remember the glue topper from Kim that you pop in the glues? Well, when she gave me, when I bought that, she sent it down with that as a little thank you, and it just goes perfectly there. So, and a bunny. I love my bunny. I just laid him up there. I think that's out of the steampunk kit, that nice rich paper. And I just use whatever I can. A lot of it's recycled cereal boxes, nice and thin ones, obviously. I just use whatever I can, because I don't know about you, but when it's a journaling card, I do like to have some strength in that. Right, so we have the middle section, and I chose not to do anything. That is my favourite image of all time. We used to always hang out the dolly clothes when I was a kid, and I just loved it. So this is an envelope. Actually, it's 2 envelopes recycled, but it makes a great little envelope. We've got a bunny journaling card, and this is a glassine bag that I have collaged up, and so I thought I'll just pop that in there as well. A bit of sari ribbon there, all nice and lined. It's so sweet. And this one is the middle one is a pocket, and there's that beautiful rich steampunk paper again. I think that's a free image. It says 1505. I don't know, probably Da Vinci or somebody. I'm not sure who drew that rabbit, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Right, pop that back in there. And with these big inserts, it was a happy mistake I made. I was cutting them out the right side from an old file folder, and I thought I'd make 2, and then of course it was hinged, and I thought, you silly girl, you got all that beautiful real estate, use it. And it's slender enough to not be a problem, and the back's the same, so my goodness, there's a lot of writing space in that one. I close that one, and open it up. And back in an early video, I did the patty cake rosettes. Well, that is a massive one done on a doily. This journal is approximately 6 by 9.5. So a different size again, nice and tall. There was a lot of white space, but I really like it. And then I've just done photocopied pages to write on, making it, I don't know, they're just all really different. Oh, actually, they're the same photocopy pages, double-sided, but a lot of real estate there. No sketch paper in this one, which now I'm regretting, and I didn't put an Edith Holden in either. That must have been one of the early file folders I did, but it is a really good size. Right, lucky last, you'll be glad to know. Well, you might be sad to know. I don't know. Now this one was the one, I think I've put it up on Instagram. But anyway, yeah, this one we worked on. My sister did one and I did one when she came to visit. So a bit of a sari thing there. I love the idea of unwinding, because it, especially with a dress, you feel like you're taking the belt off. I've got some beautiful, delicious seam binding down here. I've got a tiny little seed pearl there and a sequin. And she's in black and white. And behind her is paper from 1917 out of that law book. And I've just collaged up some other paper. When you open, there she is in a full glory in colour. And I've done a little one of her. And here I've collaged it up with a frame and onto some beautiful dark page on a really old velvety book page, and then just plain space on the back. So she's the image is of her looking in the mirror, so she's definitely mirrored in this, isn't she? And on the right hand side we've got this beautiful image of the queen bee, and that's all layered, many layered with that beautiful old paper. I tried to leave the date in because I think it's special. My grandfather would have been in France, I think, about that date, or setting sail for. I've done the family history. But anyway, I get off topic again, guys. Stop it. Right, so this is all collaged up. I've got numbers and notes and little snippets out of my own collage. That's a lovely big card. That is lovely. So now coming back here, and do we have a look at this one? Just a nice little collage there, and lots of coffee dyed paper on the back for writing, and everything's stitched. It gives it a lovely feel. Then in the middle we have the lots and lots, that's just beautiful cartridge paper. I don't think I've added anything else. No, it's very plain, except for the ruffle, the paper ruffle on the edge, which is so pretty. And behind I have another swing out envelope. There's probably room for another couple of signatures to be sewn in there, but because it's not loaded with goodies, I thought, well, no, leave some room. But that's just another nice journaling card in the pocket. What's an old recycle envelope? Gorgeous images of beautiful old artists, and the same on the back of that one. In the middle of this one, this is a big file folder, obviously, or may not be, obviously. Sorry. I've strengthened this so that it actually is really nice and sturdy, and that is your basic writing board, all built in. So, but there's more space to journal here. You could even, I was going to put a notebook here, but I decided against it. Got a beautiful big tag I've done. So there's lots and lots and lots of space and room to add. So that's really good. Right, so that folds back. That folds back. Then did we do the left-hand side? Left-hand side, we've got that gorgeous image again, because it is one of my favourites. My note. And another nice journaling, isn't that a gorgeous picture on the really old pages. So there we have it. I think that's the last one. So that folds in like that, and then that folds in like that, and she's divine. So whether or not, I don't know, you'll have to wait and see for the listing to see if I decide to put a little bit more on her money wise. It's almost crass to ask for money because they're my babies, but I also need to make some money so that I can buy my medicine. Well, my darlings, my wonderful crafty family, I guess I will wrap this up now and say thank you so much. I hope you've liked all my journals, all my hard work, and now I'm going to go and photograph them all and put them up on Boutique for Junk Journals Down Under, I think it's called, which is a fantastic site. And hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll all go to wonderful, loving homes. And then I can buy more art supplies to go and make some more. Thank you so much, and bye for now. Bye-bye. Oh, before I go, I keep forgetting. Please hit and subscribe and like and share if you know of anybody that might like to join in, and hopefully I'll get to making some more fun videos soon. Sorry this was so long, I don't know how to edit either. Anyway, bye for now. See ya.